Hi guys, I found a very handy tool for the Flutter development roadmaps and I'm trying to show you this handbook, this website for your help. Right? Firstly, you can see the Flutter developer roadmap step by step becoming Flutter developer in 2024, and there are some suggestions that you can suggest. Let's not go to this now. And okay, so there is the labeling about personal recommendation of the website webmaker alternative option that you can pick or purple recommended and order in roadmap not strict, you can learn any order, and would not recommend this sign means I would not recommend to you, and same thing goes for you from my side as well. Okay, so to learn the Flutter, firstly you have to learn the basic of Dart. Basic of Dart. For this, you can learn about Dartpad, variables, built-in types, and functions, operations, and control flow statements. So I'm trying to give you some basic hints about it because you can see it from your website as well. So I can scroll down it. I'm scrolling it slowly, so you can see here as well as you can go to the website in your laptop and visit it. Right. So basic you have to learn first, then set up the environment and learn about the widget first for the UI and stateless widgets, stateful widgets. These widgets are also listed here. Okay, so then you can learn about the working with assets. There you can learn about the fonts, images, and other file types as well. For the setup in development environment, I recommend you to use VS Code. If your system is not strong enough, and Android Studio you can use if you have the strong enough specs in your desktop laptop system, then you can use the Android Studio also, and I would not recommend you IntelliJ IDE for that. And you can now move to the version control system, but I would recommend you not to go with this firstly because you can learn it later as well, and go with the design principles where you can learn about the OOP and design patterns, solid principles, and injection, and then go to the package manager. You will need it for every step, pubdev and flutter pub and dat pub, because there are some extensions or plugins that can be installed to our system to make our system more reliable. Okay, then you can now move to working with APIs, where you can learn about the RESTful APIs. Firstly, I would recommend you to learn about REST APIs first, then only move to WebSockets and GraphQL. Then for the storage, you can learn firstly about the shared preferences and Firebase. I would recommend you to go with Firebase firstly because it is a little bit easy for you to learn about firstly, and then only go to the shared preferences and SQLite. And you now after some practice, then you can move to the advanced Dart, and in advanced Dart you can learn about the list, collection, lambdas, and all this, and also about the state management, where you can learn about the change notifier, redux, and these all. And yeah, I forgot one thing, that for authentication also in Firebase and all these storage, you can use the push notifications, cloud functions, storage faster, and these are okay. So for the animations, you can learn about the animations controller, builder, or widgets, hero, or opacity, and then moves to testing. You can learn about the unit testing, integration testing, widget testing. I would recommend you to start with the unit testing, then go with other. And in DevTools, you can learn about the Flutter inspector, outline, and memory allocation as well. So after that, you can move to the Flutter internals CI/CD, where you can learn about the Firebase updates, code magic, and fastlane. And in Flutter internals, you can learn about the immutability, render objects, and thread trace. Then moving to the analytics and deployment, I would recommend you to learn this side by side or parallelly. because this comes in the same phase, and yeah, so for the deployment there are app stores, play stores, and you have to follow the guidelines and protocols of these all. And for the analytics you can use segment, mix panel, Firebase analytics. And if you want to connect Google analytics to your web, to your app, then you can use this as well. So, and keep learning. Now there are a few things that I want to tell you about this interface. Okay, so if you are learning from this, following these roadmaps, and you can, now you want to update your status, then you can simply right click on it. The status will be updated, and again if you right click, then it will come to the first page. Now okay, so you can click on this and learn about this shortly here. And if you want to go know further about this, then you can click this and go to this tutorial website, or dot.dev, where you can learn one by one. You can edit here and run here in this Dartpad as well. And another one thing is, so there is, you can see the pending and update status, this bar on the top. Now you can update your status from here, like you can mark it as in progress, right? You can mark it as in progress, then it comes like this. And if you mark it done, then it will be like this, right? And skip, then it will be like this. And you can simply right click to redo it to make it to the first stage. So these are on the track progress. So there is a simple tip for you. You can visit this and see this, and also you can share the progress here. Thank you.